Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. Cover up my notes there. Thank you guys so much for coming in for a quick little haul. I hope it's not too long. I wanted to show you what I got from the junk shop honey hole that I've been frequenting for the last week. I have a lozenge in my mouth. Actually, it's not a lozenge, it's one of those apple candies that I was telling you about, my favorite, the lime. And let me take that out and then I don't have to stumble all over my words. I do enough for that on my own. Anyway, so I thought I would bring you what I found today and what I found. When was the last time I was there? Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. I think I went Friday, it was closed. Sunday, it rained. I found her today, but I hadn't showed you everything that I got from the other day. And I did show you the ivory bangle, but I didn't show you the turquoise that we picked up last week from her. And it was a great deal, guys. She said that this gentleman who's going to come tomorrow, I think she said in the morning, and leave her some more jewelry, was basically clearing out his wife's items that he's certainly not in need of any money. He just wanted her to have, see what she could do with them. And he's just ready to move on with the grieving process. I think it had been like 3 or 4 years that she passed and he hadn't touched her stuff. So one of the items was this beautiful ivory bangle. And when she pulled it out, I noted right away that it was very likely vintage because of, well, first of all, it's ivory, and thank goodness there are laws against that now. But not only that, it's very, very small. It's basically 2 1/4. So, and I was telling you how Makeup Zombie had told me once that the ivory definitely yellows up very quickly, and this one is pretty much almost orange around the ends there. It's very, very pretty, and it fits so nicely because it's very small, and that's one problem I always have with bangles is that they're big on me, and I've given away one bangle of ivory, and I have 2, and I wear them with another bamboo bangle. I kind of like to pair them like that so they kind of don't move around too much. But this is quite a snug fit. So she had this, and then she had a few other things. She said, first she says, well, I would sell them a lot cheaper if they were mine, and so forth and so on. But, we both knew the little dance we were doing, right? And then I said, well, how much are they? And she said, well, and then she pulled out this turquoise belt that I'm going to show you. And she said, probably, I think I would have to ask $100 a piece. And then I said, how about 75 for both? And she said, okay. So, yeah, she let me have this and the leather that fits me perfect, by the way, so I will definitely sport it. The turquoise and sterling belt for $75 along with the ivory bangle. And then I got a couple of things in where is that little purse? I put in a little purse. A couple of other costume jewelry pieces, and she threw that in for another $10. So I thought I had a pretty good deal with this anyway. And I love it. It is signed. It is, it's got the artisan's signature there. And then it says sterling. And it is such a petite, beautiful concho design. It says HMJ sterling right there, and I have tested it. So I was super happy. I was over the moon over it. I've only found once a concho buckle, and I've got that at a church garage sale probably about 6 years ago. I know I showed it in one of my early hauls when I first started doing YouTube, and I think I got it, like I said, for I think 50 cents, and it sold for about $100 on eBay. So I'm super excited about offering this one up one day. It's very, very pretty. And I'm not sure what size it is. I guess it could be adjustable, really. But it fits me kind of barely, but it does. It barely buckles, but it does. So his wife must have been pretty petite. And again, like the bangle is just like 2 1/4, guys. So I fell in love with it. Over the moon. Love the blue turquoise. It is real turquoise. Looked at it under the loupe as well. So Oh my gosh, I was so excited to see that. And I went and saw her today again. I got a few more things today. She hadn't heard from the gentleman again, but she said that she was going to see him in the morning. So, and he did have, I should have asked her about it. I forgot all about it. She had like a brooch that looked like Art Nouveau, but it looked like the size of a buckle too. And I didn't get it because I was kind of afraid to ask what the price was, but she gave me a good price. I mean, you can't beat it. That bangle, basically what, a little over $35 a piece. The ivory bangle and this gorgeous buckle for $75. Hey Tracy, how are you? Let me see who's in the chat. Pamela's in here, Jennifer, Vanessa, Gloria, and Norgus, which I believe is Darlene. Is that correct? And Princess Casserole and Shelly Belia. Hey Ansley, how are you? Is everyone getting the stream okay? Sanja's here as well. Jennifer, Sandra, Hurt, and Teresa Richardson. Guys, thanks so much for joining me. Be sure and hit that thumbs up. And Beard is here. Arta Jules. Love that name. Tickled Silver 01. Violet Brown. Kitty Creations. And yeah, 38 people are watching. Thank you guys so much. So I was really happy with that, guys. I didn't even expect it to be signed, but it was, and that's always a plus, I guess. I mean, some people like their Native American pieces signed because you can look them up and whatnot, but I was just thrilled, and I was more thrilled when I tested it, and it definitely is sterling silver. I like the belt too. I usually see them on much thicker, wider belts, and they have a wonderful vibe too. But I have the perfect denim dress I'm going to sport that with a couple of times before I do put it up for market. And then remember the green things, and I think I told you last time that the small ones were aventurine. Under the microscope, under the loop, they told me what to look for, and I did find that glittery, like a burst of glitter. And I still think they're garnets, but I could be leaning toward ruby too. And the wider green that I got from her was definitely emerald. They look just like my emerald earrings. Oh, and then I got this as well. This was part of the $10 extra from her, and I'll show you the rest. It's over here in this box that we got that day, along with the other stuff. I just thought it was very unique. It is wood, carved little Asian theme there. And since I did so well on that wood necklace that I put up on Etsy, it sold on Etsy, I figured this would do well. Very, very nice. Thank you. I do as well. Yeah, those are beautiful concho designs. So yeah, I got that with it. And then I got what's in this little purse. I just put it in the little purse. I wouldn't mix it up with my other things. I've got to organize this desk so desperately. I'm going to pull out another dresser, guys, another mini dresser. I'll have to give you all another tour because I want to organize the things for my auction kind of a little bit closer so that they don't all get scattered and things. Hey, Rose, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. So what's in this little purse I also got from her. I found this purse a while back. It just makes a good jewelry box. It really does. So we got this. I think this is a Sarah. This is what she added $10 more for. And it's a steal too, I think. So we got this pretty little brooch. I love the way it's got kind of a 3D dimension to it. And I believe it says Coventry on it, if I'm not mistaken. It's really big and pretty. I think those are sunflowers. And they do have AB stones. Thank you. It's a really mini purse. I think I showed it to you, Carla, when I came out on your show one time. I think I showed that little box purse. Okay, it's BSK. I thought it was Sarah. To me, it looked just like Sarah. But it's a BSK. Isn't it cute? And it's an interesting color. It almost looks like it may have had a tinge of enameling because it looks a little greenish here, but it just could be some age. I don't know. It's very shiny in the back. It's very, very cool. So like I said, she just tagged on another $10 to that. And Yeah, the other day, I think the second or third day I went, and that she had already rung up something. And then I said, I'm going to take this too. And she said, okay, well, that's another $5. And then her husband was doing, the little card scan on his phone. So he says, oh, I already did it. And she said, well, you can just come back and pay me $5. Then I went back and I forgot about the $5. And I asked her today, I said, did you forget to ask me? Did I forget? She goes, I didn't forget. I said, okay, well, take it today. Here's another cute brooch I got from her. So today I spent $10, but we added on another 5 for the credit she gave me. How are you, Forever Lusan? I'm glad you're here. Michelle is here too. And Kitty's Creations. Let me see what it says. This one doesn't say anything. It's got like some filigree work on that leaf, I believe. Nice rose and no stone in there or anything, but pretty. Nice circle pin. Hey, Jillian. And then this, I just fell in love with this, and I wasn't sure what it was. And she said it's a hair accessory. And she said one of those sticks goes through there. She said it was Italian. I don't know. She goes, yes, those Italians, they always make those hair accessories. I said, yeah, I remember I used to buy a lot of things back in the 70s for your hair, and they'd be made in France. Well, this is very, very nice. It's a big, thick leather cord, and this looks like some kind of, I would say brass. Yeah, I would say brass. It could be bronze, but it's a little dark. And it's got enamel speckled, like almost like splatterware, black and white on that. So I fell in love with this too. I love hair accessories. I love putting my hair up in a bun and sticking a stick in there. And I buy these things all the time at the Renaissance festivals, the ones that are leather, and they usually have some design or something. And I always wind up losing the leather, and I've got like 3 sticks. Then I have a beautiful butterfly that needs a stick, but it needs like a fancy stick. Then I got this little bracelet. It's got, I think some of these are natural stones because they look like it to me. It's cute. Just a bunch of little beads. Gold tone. So that was part of the $10 deal. And then this little charm bracelet as well. And look, it kind of looks like it matches this, but it doesn't. But it's very close. This is more like a little sunflower with a pearl, or like a little faux pearl. Really cute. I like the fluted beads on there too. I don't think it has a maker on it, but let me take a closer look. Maybe this was the Sarah. I thought I had seen Sarah on one of these. No, but it's very cute. And it's got, I wouldn't say wear, it has more like a patina. Like it just gets a little bit of a patina on it. Hey, Gail, I'm not sure if I said hello, but welcome. Then I got this pretty sterling heart. It has the initial A on it. You can barely see it, so I think it's got some age, but it's there, and it's a very pretty font. It says A. And it's a nice chain. All of the little links are nicely done. Lobster claw, and it has some kind of a signature there. I think it says 925 NP or NC MO. I don't know. It's got 2 initials, I guess, from the manufacturer, and then it says 925. So that was a cute little addition for $10, I thought. And then I went back today, and today I got some books and some other stuff from the back. Now I know these can probably bring a little money for the aficionado who likes to, I know my son loves to put albums and things in his office, and he's had them framed and everything. This is Van Halen's Jump, and it is in there. And she gave me everything I got today, starting with these albums and books, and then I'll show you jewelry, was also $10. So I got that. Little 45s, by the way, and I do have that album too. So wow, that's going back, and I didn't even realize they did that in the 80s. They still had 45s. That one still has a little chip as well, the little thing that goes in there, the Van Halen. This is Willie Nelson. And this one is Old Fords and a Natural Stone. And I was interested in getting this one because I've never heard of these songs. Last thing I needed first thing in the morning. These may be early Willie. And Willie has got a serious fandom for sure. You hate Van Halen? Oh, I love Van Halen. And then we have who's this? Diana Ross, Ain't No Mountain High Enough in a 45. And Can It Wait Until Tomorrow? Definitely a B-side. I don't recall that one. And then this one is Aretha Franklin. She just passed this last year, right? So I'm thinking I could sell these, for people who like to decorate with them and so forth. And on the B side, I think I've heard this one, The Thrill Is Gone, Aretha Franklin. So all that came from the back. And then I got a very interesting book, Patterns of Culture and Analysis of Our Social Structure as Related to Primitive Civilizations. This is my kind of distress right here. I go into some of the rooms and I'm like, where is your nonfiction? So I got that little paperback. And then I got this one, and we'll go with the jewelry in just a second. I did pick up a little jewelry. I got this big, beautiful coffee table book, and it's called The Power of Myth. So another interesting book that I think I will enjoy very much. I love all kinds of books, but when you get them for fairly cheap, $10, like I said, for all that I just showed you. Excuse me for that. And what's in this little bag? More jewelry. Just some things that she had hanging around the house. And I picked up today for $10. Love this wizard. He's a brooch. Look how cute he is. He's like 3D. I don't know if he was a Christmas ornament and she turned him into a brooch or what, but I think he's darling. Hello, strangers. How are you? Elizabeth, thanks for being here. Hey, Swamp Picker, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Swamp Picker, he does a lot of great hauls. Be sure and go subscribe to him. And Shiny Jules is here as well. Don't you love him? He's so cute. I love anything with wizards. Just darling. And stars. It's wood. So I got that. Then I got this really cute copper necklace with a nice little jump ring on it. I think it's copper. I got to take a good sniff. But it's very cute. Very lightweight too. Hey, Karen's at the beach. How are you? And how are you, Sandra? So again, she just gave me a lot of a price on everything I showed her today, which was $10. Plus I paid her the $5 I owed her from last time. She's like, no, I didn't forget. It's like, well, I did. I forget everything. Okay. We had some trash in that bag. She handed me that bag and it had a little package of M&Ms in there. Oh, look at this. I love this. I thought it was a watch for sure, but it's a locket. And it's in good condition. And I've never seen one that really, really looks like a watch. Oh, it even punches down. Oh my goodness, let me get it done. Here it goes. Isn't that cool? Is that a mirror? Or was it a compact? Maybe it was a little compact because it's got a mirror. But I think it's so cool. Silver tone, kind of brushed. Very good condition too. And it definitely looks like a little watch. Hey, Anita, thanks for coming in. So yeah, that was part of the $10 lot today. Then I love these earrings. I think they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I stole an idea from her today. I'll do it and then I'll show it to you guys. I actually did something similar, but I hung pictures. And she did it for jewelry, and she's got it in the corner of her house. And I told her I'm going to totally steal that idea and hang my jewelry like that. It looks so cute. These, they have little shells, and I love the way the gold tone is really nice and pretty. Lots of color on it. It was just in a little fashion thing, but I think she just put it in there. I don't know, because look, this is made in Korea. So I don't know if she just used the backs, because these look pretty new. They're very nice weight, too. They don't feel tinny or anything. They have the prettiest colored shell. Kind of a honey banana color. Really cute. And then that orange bead and very, very nice earrings. I really love those. Again, this whole lot that I'm showing you when I started with the, what did I start with? The little 45 albums was $10. So I got these. Then I got these, and these are that Francesca that I was telling you is usually sold around Nordstrom's as far as I know, and I love this. They're cutout hearts. It reminds me of the Hitchcock Madrano necklace that's so famous over on Instagram. That's what it reminded me of. So cute. And these say $14. But I don't know if it had, it actually says 2 pairs of earrings. Maybe it had something to go with it. But I think these are cute. Very delicate gold tone. It's a boutique store in the mall. Well, I've seen them at Nordstrom. Maybe it was Nordstrom Rack. Look how cute those are. I think they're really nice and so lightweight. So I like those. And then these are really cute. These are getting a little tangled in here. These are also shell. Yeah, very dainty and cute. And they're glass stones. They're very dusty. I have to actually clean these up. But I think they're pretty. Very cute. That same really pretty rich shell color too. Yeah, is it a boutique store in the mall? I've never heard of it. Well, I thought I saw these at Nordstrom's too, but not, you know, maybe Nordstrom Rack. But Nordstrom Rack gets all kinds of stuff. They get stuff from everywhere. That's why I really like when people differentiate Nordstrom Rack from Nordstrom's. It's quite a bit of difference. These are super cute too. They're kind of mesh, right? Really pretty ones too. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that was it for today's haul. And I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I will come back later with probably a jewelry unjarring. I have one that I'm working on that I'm editing because it's pretty long that we did. And then I'll probably do a live one tomorrow. But that was it. The thing that I was very anxious to show you was the belt. Those of you who just came in, I'll show it again. But I got the turquoise belt and the ivory bangle for $75. And it is sterling, it is tested, and it is signed. So I am super, super excited about that. And yeah, can't beat that, I don't think, at all. I know I can sell it for a lot more than $75. And then of course I'm keeping the bangle because you can't sell that. But that was it, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I know it was a quick one. We will be back again, though. I will bring you a jewelry jar. And then probably a thrift haul. I still have a little bit of a thrift haul. I was going to save this for the thrift haul, but there's more stuff over there anyway to show you. So I really appreciate it. Hey, Valerie, how are you? Texas Valerie and Autumn Grace, how are you doing? I'm glad you guys are here. Ansley, did you ever do a video? I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see the junk in your trunk videos. If you guys do videos, be sure and let us know so we can subscribe to your channels. I know that there's a new issue going around with 1,000 subscribers and live feeds and all of that. So contrary to popular belief or assumptions and accusations that were made about me and that I prohibited people from promoting their channels on my chat, I've never, ever done that. The only thing I've ever asked is that you don't take people off of YouTube and don't put your stores that are in other platforms off of YouTube, but I've never ever prohibited anyone from promoting their channels in my chats. You won't see a Nightbot here. You won't see a yield sign or a stop sign or accusing you of being rude or anything like that in my chat. So please do that, guys. Let us know if you have a channel so that we can subscribe to you. One thing I always stress is I love fresh feeds. I love seeing new videos. I don't care if they're 2 minutes long. I don't care if they're blurry, that we've all started somewhere. Mine are still blurry sometimes with this stupid internet of mine. So I really appreciate you guys. When you do videos, I think it keeps everything fresh and everybody wants to see new videos. So please don't ever think and don't ever believe that I ever said to anyone in my chat that I did not want their channel promoted. That is far from the truth. The only thing I ever said is please don't put your stores or anything that will take people off of YouTube, because if someone were to click on your video, guys, and they go watch 10 of your videos, that looks good on my algorithm. It doesn't matter who or where. It looks good on my algorithm because I kept them on YouTube. Okay? So don't ever believe any rumors or false notions about me. I'm the one that tells you the truth. All right? Have a great night, guys. I really appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. I know, Ansley. Isn't it ridiculous? And do some videos, Ansley. I want to see what's in your trunk. I want to see what you hunt for. All right? Have a great night, guys.